Hello, and welcome back to the Macro Gamer channel. My name is Mark Cassingham. Today we're going into our Sword Portfolio's weekly numbers. This is as of week 15. Today's date is October 25th, 2025. So let's get into our numbers. So this is our Weapons of Finance. This is our Sword strategy. This is our Ancillary portfolio. It's an offensive strategy focused on long-term and high-growth potential, aggressive volatility and risk, looking for focused sector investments, targeted stock opportunities, utilizing streamlined management. We have our portfolio net worth for week 15, currently at $304.54, a total gain of $54.63, and a money weighted return of positive 34.26%. We have our portfolio weekly data for week 15. So this is going to be the past 7 days. We have a gain of $3.94, and we have a money weighted return of positive 1.37%. So past 7 days. Then we got our portfolio monthly data for week 15. So it's the past 30 days. We have a gain of positive $20.76. Sorry. And we have a money weighted return of positive 8.25%. So it's past 30 days of performance. Then we have the past 90 days of performance for week 15, our quarterly data. We have a gain of $46.01. And we have a money weighted return of positive 25.50%. And then we have our all-time data for week 15. This goes back to the beginning, July 11th, 2025, when we started this portfolio. We have a gain of $54.63 with a money weighted return of positive 34.26%. Then we have our weekly percentages for week 15. So it's the past 7 days. Our biggest gainer was Stratasys at positive 9.48%. And our biggest loser was SMR, down 14.01%. So it's the weekly data past 7 days. You can pause the screen, look at numbers. We still have our target allocations where our ARK ETF is at 20% and all other stocks are at 8%. So 80% single stocks and 20% one ETF, which is a collection of stocks. We have our monthly percentages for week 15. So the past 30 days, our biggest gainer was Rocket Lab, up 34.02%. And our biggest loser was Rivian, down 17.18%. Then we have our quarterly percentages for week 15. So the past 90 days, our biggest gainer was Village Farms, up 151%. And our biggest loser was SMR, down 8.15%. New scale, via SMR, sorry. And then our all-time percentages for week 15, so this goes back to July of this year. We started the portfolio. We have our Village Farms up 162.19%. We have Rivian down 2.39%. So those are all-time percentages for our investments. Then we have portfolio transactions. So every week we all deposit $10, and when the cash into the cash account, when the cash account exceeds $25, it then invests it into the portfolio and buys up the assets according to their allocations. So we had a $30 deposit or $31 deposit because it's 30.98. We had $1.79 go to NewScale, $5.81 go to Rivian, $4.60 go to Coinbase, $1.27 go to Stratasys, $1.81 go to CRISPR, $6.74 go to ARK, $3.14 go to Village Farms, $2.50 go to Consolidated Water, and $3.30 go to Palantir. This is how it was distributed. And that's it for our weekly numbers. So let's get to our charts. So we have our ARK ETF. Again, post tariff announcement, we got the big uptrend. Then we have a sideways from July to September. And then we started an uptrend again, and now we're starting to consolidate again. So we're just kind of going sideways. So not too much has happened. SMR, big jump or big run up since the tariff announcement, and then it's pretty much gone sideways and then down. So big sell off. So the performance isn't good right now. Consolidated Water, still strong uptrend since post tariff announcement. As you can see, there's a bit of a sell off happening right here, but overall still pretty good. Village Farms, same thing. Post tariff announcement is up and to the right. Been selling off a little bit, but I got this big candle right here. Looks like it's a bit of a turnaround happening. Coinbase still in this downtrend. So post tariff announcement went up, hit this peak in July, and then it came down. Sell off came up, but this is a lower high compared to the previous high, so it's going down. So we're trending down still. Stratasys pretty much has just gone sideways, just bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down. Yeah, it's on a 5-year chart, it's doing nothing. It's bouncing up and down. Rivian probably doesn't have a 5-year chart, not even close. Same thing, been going sideways, just chopping up and down, up and down, up and down. It's basically going sideways. Not too much different from Stratasys. Palantir up and to the right, but actually since looks like September, it's been going kind of just sideways, consolidating. I think this is part of that investigation announcement. It's probably messing with it. CRISPR, we had a big run up since post tariff announcement, then a sell off, and then another big run up. They're starting to sell off a little bit again. AeroVironment, same thing, post tariff announcement, big run up. It kind of went sideways to down, and then another big run up, and now we're having a bigger sell off. And Rocket is very similar, post tariff announcement, up and to the right of the chart, the consolidation. Pardon me. And then another big run up. All right, let's go into our news. So looking at our ARK ETF news. So ARK Invest weekly recap for the week ending October 20th revealed key trades, including purchases of Alibaba and Baidu shares across its funds, alongside sales of Palantir Technologies, Shopify, and SoFi Technologies. The ARK Innovation ETF ARK acquired 131,049 shares of Robinhood Markets, HOOD, ticker symbol, deepening its exposure to fintech platform. October 24th, ARK adjusted its portfolio by selling shares of Advanced Micro Devices AMD, Shopify Shop, Iridium Communications, IRDM, Palantir Technologies PLT on Roblox, RBLX, while buying shares of Baidu, Pacific Biosciences of California, and 10x Genomics, TXG. All right, that's our ARK news. Look at our NewScale news. So October 20th, NewScale Power announced the appointment of James D. Canifax as Chief Legal Officer in Corporate Security, leveraging his extensive experience in nuclear industry, legal, and corporate matters. Okay. October 20th, activist investor Starboard Value disclosed acquiring a nearly 5% stake in Fluor Corporation, which owns approximately 39% of NewScale Power, signaling potential strategic changes regarding Fluor's holdings in the small modular reactor developer. October 1st, law firm Pomerantz LLP initiated an investigation into potential securities fraud over unlawful business practices by NewScale Power and its officers/directors, focusing on concerns over competition and customer contracts. October 21st, Bronstein, Gurwitz, and Grossman LLC announced a similar investigation against NewScale Power, encouraging stockholders to contact them for more details on potential claims. Man, so I got Palantir and NewScale being investigated. That's fucking great. October 21st, reports emerged of Starboard Value urging Fluor to review its significant stake in NewScale Power as part of the broader activist efforts. October 25th, Starboard Value outlined plans to unlock value from Fluor's 39% investment in NewScale Power, highlighting opportunities in the small modular reactor sector. Okay. Consolidated Water, financial donation to Youth Empowerment Program. Yep. Youth Empowerment Program. Yep, I like that. Consolidated Water Bahamas Ltd, a subsidiary of Consolidated Water Co. Ltd, CWCO, provided a financial contribution to support the launch of YEP's 2025 to 2026 program year, program expansion, and record participation. The donation will fund the growth of YEP's leadership and mentorship initiatives to involve more youth across the Bahamas. With over 500 students from public and private schools in New Providence already enrolling, marking record participation. Leadership statement: CWCO General Manager Henderson Cash highlighted the company's pride in backing GEP's efforts to develop future leaders through guidance and encouragement. Focus on community sustainability. The partnership emphasizes projects for water access and sustainability, including infrastructure improvements and environmental awareness in underserved Bahamian communities. I think I'm saying that right. Educational initiatives, collaborations include programs teaching youth about water conservation, resource management to promote long-term. So you're helping the kids. All right, I got it. Good for you. Village Farms. All right. October 22nd. Village Farms introduces innovative one-way aroma valve for cannabis packaging. Village Farms Pure Sun Farms brand launched a pressure-activated one-way aroma valve in its dried flower packaging, marking a Canadian first for licensed producers. The valve allows consumers to smell the product by squeezing the package while protecting it from air, moisture, and contaminants, enhancing the in-store shopping experience. Who fucking cares? But okay. Coinbase. So stupid. Sorry. Coinbase. Acquisition of Echo Platform. On October 21st, Coinbase announced the acquisition of Echo, an on-chain capital raising and angel investment platform for crypto projects, in a deal valued at approximately $375 million, consisting of cash and stock. This move aims to enhance fundraising tools for blockchain-based companies and includes reviving the popular Up Only podcast. Oh, interesting. Is that why? Okay. Donations to White House renovation. Oh, of course. Coinbase is listed among 37 major donors contributing to the $350 million funding for a new Trump-named ballroom in the White House, alongside companies like Apple, Google, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, and other crypto firms such as Ripple and Tether. Pay to play. Yep, got it. Regulatory developments under Trump administration. The administration has dropped lawsuits against Coinbase and other major crypto exchanges, while pardoning Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, CZ, indicating a shift towards reduced enforcement in the sector. Yeah, the fool went to jail and Trump gave him the pardon. It's hilarious. Advocacy for regulatory clarity. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong visited Capitol Hill on October 23rd, 2025, distributing branded Clarity tea bags to lawmakers to promote clearer crypto regulations. Okay. Guess it's a joke or something. Institutional outlook on crypto. Coinbase institutional forecasted increased liquidity, stablecoin growth, and favorable policy changes driving crypto adoption in Q4 2025. Bank charter pursuit. Coinbase's efforts to obtain a national bank charter have paved the way for competitors like Crypto.com to file similar applications, potentially expanding traditional banking services in crypto. All right. It's Coinbase. Stratasys. Stratasys announces new 3D printing partnership with aerospace manufacturer. October 22nd, Stratasys Ltd. announced a strategic partnership with a leading aerospace manufacturer to develop advanced 3D printing solutions for lightweight components, enhancing production efficiency and material innovation. Doesn't say who it is, but okay. Stratasys launches new high-performance 3D printer model. Stratasys unveiled a new high-performance 3D printer designed for industrial application, featuring improved speed and precision for large-scale manufacturing. Stratasys expands distribution agreement in Asia Pacific region. October 19th, Stratasys signed an expanded distribution agreement with a key partner in the Asia Pacific region to increase market penetration and support for 3D printing solutions. Wow. Fascinating. Rivian. Ooh, layoff announcements. Woo! Rivian Automotive announced layoffs affecting 600 employees, representing 4.5% of its workforce, primarily in service, sales, and marketing operations, as the company adjusts to weakening electric vehicle demand following the expiration of a key U.S. federal tax credit. Shareholder lawsuit settlement. Rivian agreed to a $250 million settlement in 2022 shareholder lawsuit alleging misleading statements about vehicle pricing during the IPO. while denying any wrongdoing to allow focus on launching its mass-market R2 electric vehicle in 2026. CEO's vision for R2 SUV. Rivian's CEO RJ Scaringe expressed confidence that the upcoming R2 small electric vehicle SUV will drive significant growth similar to Tesla's Impact, with production starting at the Normal, Illinois factory in early 2026, featuring a 300-mile range, off-road capabilities, and advanced software licensed through a Volkswagen joint venture. Reliability ranking. Consumer Reports ranked Rivian dead last in its annual vehicle reliability survey with a score of 14 out of 100, citing electrical issues and frequent repairs, though the brand received top marks for customer satisfaction in areas like comfort and driving performance. Interesting. E-bike production leak. Oh, God. Leaked images revealed details of Rivian's upcoming pedal assist e-bike from its micro-mobility spin-off, also set for official announcement of October 22nd, designed for urban commuting with a compact frame, cargo rack, integrated lighting, and a removable battery, with a planned 2026 launch in the US and Europe. Who cares? CEO interview on company inflection point. In an interview conducted a day before the layoffs announcement, Rivian CEO RJ Scaringe described the company as being in a critical inflection point, emphasizing the R2 model's importance for scaling production to millions of vehicles annually, and noted he would serve an interim chief marketing officer to support the launch. All right. Palantir. October 23rd, strategic partnership with Lumen Technologies announced. Palantir launched a multi-year, multi-million-dollar collaboration with Lumen to accelerate enterprise AI adoption by combining Palantir's AI platform with Lumen's network infrastructure. Partnership details and scope. Lumen agreed to a spending commitment exceeding $200 million on Palantir software to be drawn down over multiple years, focusing on integration across operations, finance, and engineering, technological integration, and benefits. The deal pairs Palantir's Foundry and artificial intelligence platform AIP with Lumen's connectivity fabric, enabling secure data movement, reduced latency, and faster AI-driven business transformation in multi-cloud environments. Okay, Palantir. CRISPR, October 21st. Endpoints News covered CRISPR Therapeutics' debut of its syntase gene editing tool at the recent ESGCT Congress, with the company calling it a significant advance over the prime editing technologies, while Prime Medicine pushed back on the superiority claim. Oh, that's the name of a company, Prime. Interesting. October 20th, a new gene editing market guide emphasized CRISPR's role in the revolutionary medical applications for incurable diseases, spotlighting recent positive preclinical data from the company's liver-targeted gene therapy programs. All right, it's CRISPR. AeroVironment, October 20th, U.S. Army contract for Kinesis software. AeroVironment was awarded a contract by the U.S. Army and named the lead software and systems integrator for the Human Machine Integrated Formations HMIF program. The company's Kinesis tactical mission planning and command and control software will provide a unified interface for the initiative in partnership with Applied Research Associates, NIA Systems, Perry Labs, and Kinetic. I bet that's kinetic with Q's. Kinetic. Yeah, it's kinetic with Q's. I see what you did there. October 21st, MOU with Korean Air. AeroVironment signed a memorandum of understanding, I think I already saw this, with Korean Air to collaborate on the development and production of medium unmanned aircraft systems, aiming to expand capabilities in unmanned aerial technologies. October 22nd, selection for Next Generation CUAS missile program. AeroVironment was selected for the U.S. Army's Next Generation Counter Unmanned Aircraft System CUAS missile program, and awarded a contract to deliver the FE-1 interceptor as part of the Long Range Kinetic initiative. I like to say kinetic, it's a weapon. Oh, kinetic, they just fucking rebrand it to fucking make it sound different. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, October 23rd, new additions to Switchblade family. I think I've seen this. AeroVironment revealed 3 new variants to a Switchblade family. Why keep saying family? Family of loitering munitions designed to improve operational flexibility and multi-mission support on the battlefield. Cool, more Switchblades. Rocket Lab. Q3 financial results announcement. Rocket Lab announced it will release its third quarter 2025 financial results following the close of U.S. markets and on November 10th, 2025, and host a conference called the next day at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Contract with JAXA. Rocket Lab secured a direct contract for 2 dedicated Electron launches with the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency to support their space missions. Already saw that. October 22nd. Completion of NASA spacecraft. Rocket Lab finished building the Photon spacecraft for NASA's LOXSAT mission, which will test cryogenic fluid management technology in orbit using the Electron rocket in early 2026 to support future propellant depot designs. October 20th, upcoming launch for IQPS. Rocket Lab confirmed its next Electron mission, the 6th for the Japanese Earth imaging company, IQPS, with a launch window set for November 5th, 2025 from Launch Complex 1 in New Zealand. Fascinating. Alright, well, that is our sword portfolio update. So as always, if you have any questions, comments, criticisms, let me know. And have a good day.